interesting because all sorts of agents do it differently. Some agents send an assistant, some agents don't go, some agents go for the final reading, and agents like me, I go.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Inspection's going to last from about 9 to 12, and then the home buyer is going to come and meet the inspector and learn about the house. So I just met the inspector at 9, and I said, hey, I'm here, you're here. Good to meet you. He said, what are you doing here? I said, being professional. So it's actually my job as a real estate agent to attend your home inspection as the buyer. I'm here in case the inspector can't find something, the inspector gets injured, there's anything that's needed. I am here to respond to that. For the most part, I'm not doing anything. I'm not walking around helping the inspector. I'm not holding tools for him. I'm just here in case something is needed and to learn about the house and be able to inform the buyer about the house. I hope everybody else has a buyer's agent that is showing up for your home inspections because it's our job.
Happy Sunday, everybody. I wanted to discuss property inspections and our attending of the property inspections. So I'm hearing from some of you now, and it was just that I thought it was the newer agents out there talking about, oh, I don't want to have any liability and attend, so I don't know where they were getting that training from. But now some of the experienced agents are telling me the same thing. They don't want to attend the inspections. I know it's not fun to be there 3 or 4 hours. I know that you could have been doing other things at that time. I would hope that would be prospecting and generating new business and new leads, but nonetheless, the inspection is very important to be at. Your clients are paying you money to be there. You are also at risk of not knowing something. So, for instance, if there's a repair item and now all of a sudden it's on the inspection report and you've got to look at it, it would have been an easier moment to discuss this with your client had you attended. Maybe at the end when they were doing the summary, you could have asked the inspector some questions that could have given you a better way of handling the negotiations for it. Secondly, sometimes the buyer's agents don't come and you're like, wow, they're not there and you're the listing agent. What an opportunity to get a read on the buyer's client, or buyer's agent's client. Again, they shouldn't have left the buyer there and not attended it, but you can get a lot of information out of there. You can get a sense of what's going on. Sometimes they say things and they have body movement, that expresses how they're feeling about certain things, which will then be able to help you negotiate or tell your client, they're not going anywhere. They're already getting the furniture together. Their mind's on it, blah, 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 whatever. Or maybe you overhear them have a conversation about something and they don't care what they're saying in front of you, or they're not thinking for a moment. Great opportunities. Secondly, the liability. The home inspector does something, is unfamiliar with an appliance. People leave and close up, and now all of a sudden you have maybe they tried the shutoff valve, maybe they got into things they weren't supposed to get into, and now something goes wrong. The only thing you're going to find out is when the seller finally gets home and then calls up and said, what the heck happened? Now, not only are you having an issue of why weren't you there, you're having an issue with the client saying, I've got this damage, now we got to get this fixed, whatever it is. So please, I say all the time, make sure you guys attend the inspections. There's a lot you can gain from being at the inspection versus the risk of what could happen if you are at the inspection. So again, make sure you're attending the property inspections. You owe it to your clients. You owe it to yourself. You don't want a deal to fall apart because you weren't there and you might not have understood something, or you may not have been able to articulate it, and now the deal is going to fall apart over something that could have had resolution. Finally, Sunday, the Ravens are playing. Hopefully you'll get a chance to watch it, and it's against the Steelers, so go Ravens. Good luck in any of your appointments today. If you need me, let me know. Have a great day.